You know, I see so much damage being caused by construction projects, and many of the cities impose requirements for, say, a bond, or in some cases fines for trees that are killed due to construction-related projects. But what most people don't realize is that the damage that occurs is very very extensive, but it takes a long time to kill the tree. Once you start the process in motion, the gradual decline of the tree may sometimes take 10 years. So I think a lot needs to be done to improve our regulations and the ordinances and the tree protection guidelines, especially for some of these really significant old trees, has got to be stepped up a lot. But the public awareness and the appreciation for these old trees seems to be offset by the value that's acquired from the developments. And money always wins.
The contractors are required to fence off and protect the root zones of the trees so this sort of thing doesn't happen. They're asking me to help them out now and show them where they can drill the piers, but I'm feeling very uncomfortable being the consulting arborist on this job, because I talked with them in the beginning and clearly they didn't comply with what I recommended they do. All this dirt here is really hard on the trees. You know, additionally, they're using this passageway here as a pathway for the bobcat, and carrying heavy loads of dirt is really compacting the soil around this redwood here. So what they should have done is put plywood and bridge this area, or mountains of wood chips or something to minimize the, well, what we've got here. They've turned soil into hard packed dirt. Most of the cities now require tree protection during construction projects, and the degree of root protection is what is so critical. We have a large Atlas cedar here, and they are doing some significant clearing, and you can see all the dirt that's being excavated for this job. What they don't realize, or maybe the homeowners don't realize, the property owners, is that not only is the scraping of this area very destructive to the loss of the roots, but compaction of the soil by putting a huge amount of weight on the ground here is also very significant. So, you know, a lot of contractors say, well, we're gonna move that, but the pressure is causing a lot of damage. Another thing is they try to protect out to what they call the drip line, and clearly the drip line is now here from all the pruning, but originally it was out here. If you come straight down, this is the area that should have been protected, but only about 6 feet of this tree's root system was protected. They put a fence around it, there's a sign, you know, they're playing the game, but it's not really doing the job. Honestly, I think that this is the beginning of the end, and this construction will more than likely kill this tree.
But the public awareness and the appreciation for these old trees seems to be offset by the value that's acquired from the developments. And money always wins. So the trees are always going to lose. What are we going to do about it? Well, there are rules, but people break the rules, and people would rather pay the fines. Sad. That's just the way it is.